Okay, hi again. This is just a short video, or maybe not short, we will see, about the current state of the new development or new plan designer, which is under development. Okay, and then another video you can see how you've set up IntelliJ. I did this already, and so I can just launch the plan designer. Here it comes, and at the beginning it's empty basically. What you have to do is to configure it. Here's a new configuration window. Up here is like the system editor that should be started when you want to spawn a text editor for things that like auto-generated source code. So you can jump into the source code of the auto-generated transition method stubs, for example. And here you can specify which editor should be opened for this. Here it's you can decide which formatter you want to use for the auto-generated source code. And now to the interesting stuff. We have no available configurations here. Configurations did not exist in the last Plan Designer. They basically assemble one application domain of plans you want to model. For example, to create a new one, double click on the first empty row and we want to set up the configuration for our turtlebots. You can name it whatever you like. Enter, press enter. And now you need to configure these fields for this configuration. You can already set it to active like this, and here you see which configuration will be active. Okay, the plans folder, that's a little bit of work. It's here. Okay, then we can copy it, and the other one is roles. Tasks are in MISCs, I think. Um, the generates the folder for generating source code is TTP expressions auto-generated. Yep. And the plugin folder is at the moment, at least, the target folder of the default plugin, because here you can see is the jar it will recognize, so you can choose it here. So this is the configuration for the Turtlebot thing. Save or save and exit, yeah, should be fine. Unfortunately, it does not reload it at the moment, so you need to restart it. Now you have a lot of things, or some things already loaded. So for example, you can start here the master plan or master plan 2. That's the view of plans you have. So basically the tabs, and here's a table with the basic properties of this plan. So name, ID, some comment, and the relative directory. Maybe it's empty, yeah, okay. And the utility threshold, master plan, whether it's a master plan or not. Yeah, you can already drag something around. So blue one is an entry point. Here you have normal states. The state tool by drag and drop already somehow works. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that does not work. All the other tools here, and in the plan type tab, something like that won't work. Does not happen anything. But the design is, we try to keep the design similar from each tab. So you have always at first the table with the basic properties of the element you just opened. So the basic properties of the plan, name, ID, comment, relative directory. Here again, name, ID, comment, relative directory. Um, Here it says plan types. So relative to the things, it means that here is the location of this, but you cannot edit it. You need to remove it here. Okay, what else? Behaviors. Yeah, again, but here you have a frequency and a deferring, and you can add variables. Not yet, does nothing. And here the GUI for the precondition, runtime condition, post conditions is still missing, similar to here. Plans should have this too, and plan types. No, they don't. Tasks. Yeah, tasks. You can open a task repository view. Again, name ID, common relative directory, and here you can create new tasks or delete tasks. For example, here the default task is already used somewhere, and here you can double click, go there where it is used, because it should not be allowed to delete it, because you cannot remove cannot on remove element task because of the following usages. Okay, should be fixed, the string. Yeah, and you cannot delete tasks until you don't use them anymore. Let's see, is this used somewhere? Yeah, in this plan. Right here. So basic things start to work, but it's not in a state where you can really start working with the plan design. It's still under development. A lot of stuff does not work. Like what else? I don't know. Some things maybe work. Can maybe move it here or not. Yeah, you see an update. Okay, and here again, something like that works, but I'm not sure whether it really shows the changes in the file. So here, maybe if I save, let's see in the file itself, source plan designer, no, Turtlebots, where is it there? etc plans, the master plan I pushed around. Okay, here you see the new JSON format already, and relative directory stuff is critical. Let's test this into behaviors. Take some time. It should update. No, nothing happens. So you see, not everything really works. And out again. Okay. Oh no, it's yeah. Okay, yeah. Interesting. So that's the state of the plan designer at the moment. Thanks for watching.